Good morning. Welcome to Ovine Zen. I'm Jan, and it's very early, like Sunday morning, and I hope you slept well. This morning, I want to talk just a minute about, share something from the Stoic philosophers, the Roman Stoic philosophers, and there's just something about their philosophy that really sits well with me because it's kind of down to earth, realistic, from the premise that we all have crap that happens to us in our lives, and we have to bear it. We just have to bear it. But they believe that being unexpected, when we have a catastrophe that we don't have some sort of understanding that it could happen, it pains us even more. So what they said, and I'll share this with you, being unexpected adds to the weight of a disaster, Seneca wrote, Seneca being one of the famous philosophers. And being a surprise has never failed to increase a person's pain. For that reason, nothing should ever be unexpected by us. Think about that. It's so true that it doesn't have to be doom and gloom just because we understand that anything could happen at any time. We could also use that philosophy as being something that will motivate us to have hope, that anything could happen at any time, and to understand that. So it doesn't have to be a gloomy thought. It can be a great thought. It depends on your perspective about it. But to really deeply understand that anything at any time could happen to any of us. There are so many things outside our control. We can't stop a hurricane or prevent an earthquake, but we can help our fellow citizens and fellow human beings in the midst of one. We take care of our own because we are all one. We are all part of the same, as the Stoics called it, an interconnected cosmos. We are our own part of the name and the same, the large of the whole. We are cut from the same cloth and breathe and think and live the same, no matter what superficial differences may appear to exist. So I think it's a beautiful philosophy. And, the recent hurricane, and to understand that weather and life and sickness and loss should not be a surprise to us. But it doesn't have to depress us. It can help us enjoy more the time that we do have. So I think we have to remind ourselves, and the Stoics believe that every day you should remind yourself anything could happen at any moment. So go out there, help other people, help yourself, and do what you can do and enjoy the time that you have, and help others who are going through some sort of a catastrophe. Don't just stay within your own little circle, your own little life. Reach out there, get out there, make a phone call, do a text, whatever you can do, but don't stay in this little bubble of yours, because everything gets to be huge that way. And everything is unexpected and everything's a fearful time. Get out there and see the hardships that other people have, and put that, your hardship, in relation to theirs. And I think it can help us ease our suffering. So reach out in some little way. And I'm not talking just about your friends or your family. Reach out there, help somebody in any little way you can. And don't be surprised, So let's sit and contemplate that for a few minutes, because with every teaching, it's important to let it sink into your soul, your heart. So get comfortable. I'm going to untuck my feet because I've been so stiff lately. Okay, get comfortable. Roll your shoulders, let them fall. You got to practice this. It's not going to just come to you. You have to practice. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Let go of some of those surprises. Allow your body to soften a little bit so we can take in this teaching. If you have a hard shell built around you, see if you can soften that. So soften your muscles in the stomach and the legs. Breathe in some softness. Let go some of that rigid tightness. Let go of that feeling of always having to control your environment, to control the people around you. Let go of that. Focus on yourself. Relax your toes. Stretch your toes for a moment, just a moment. Relax your hands and your fingers just for a moment or two. Soften your jaw. Relax your tongue. Allow your brows to relax and lower your forehead to smooth away lines of worry. Notice how good that feels to let the muscles down your back relax and release. Breathe in and breathe out. The beautiful rhythm of your breath. The beautiful rhythm of your life. With all the things that you can't control, let go of that feeling, that tightness. Just sigh a little bit through your days. Remind yourself over and over again, we can't control so much in our lives. But on the other side, the flip side of that, we can influence our lives by doing good things for ourselves. Eating properly. Getting movement in your body, your entire body, not just part of your body, every part of your body. Stretch and breathe. And feed yourself the emotional support you need. Do you need to reach out? Do you need to spend time alone? Do you need to spend time with someone else? What do you need? And every day that changes. So it doesn't stay the same. It's always different. Breathe in and breathe out. Let go of all those controlling thoughts that you carry. You know, the ones that sound like, oh, I wish he or she was more like this or that. Or I wish they would do this or that. Let go of that. What can you do? That's all you have. What can you think? How you think? And notice how much easier it is that way. And it makes much more sense, doesn't it? We are all part of this crazy, crazy, crazy thing called life. Crazy. As we relax here in this moment, really look honestly at yourself and your life. And if you're in that mode of controlling or wanting something that isn't, see if you can just soften that during your days. Bring some humor to it all. It really deserves a laugh or two. It's so crazy. All the suffering we bring to ourselves, it's just crazy. So let's let go of it and practice that every day. To take a moment, close our eyes and say, you are being crazy with your thoughts today. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to focus on what I can do to help someone else. I'm going to let it go and focus on how I can help myself stay healthy. And it allows us to be free. Don't take your thoughts too seriously. And never believe that just because you think it, it's true. Breathe in and breathe out. Let us move into the next day. Just letting things be, letting people be, doing what we can do to stay healthy and what we can do to help other people. Bring a smile to their face. Get outside our own little bubble. I tell you, it feels great when you do it. Breathe in and breathe out. May your day be filled with a little joy, a little love, and a lot of peace. Very gently now, as we bring our meditation to a close for today, we're just thankful that we're alive and we've made it this far. That's enough. And now let us come back to where we began. You may reopen your eyes or you can keep them closed. And I really thank you for listening. You know, when I give this class or I teach a class, I have to tell you I do it more for myself because it's a great reminder. Because to hear it, you know, not just to think of it, to put it into words and to hear it, that really kind of, you know, it takes it to a different level to put it out there. So I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. And I hope you have a great week and take care of yourselves. And remember, there's so much we can't control, but we can influence a little bit by what we do and how we act and what we think about. So I'll see you soon. And thank you for joining me. Bye.